family used to say that we imagined in Jonathan's dreams he would have wanted playgrounds to be places where everybody could play. So I think he would just be delighted.
Kids with disabilities face a lot of challenges. So if we can remove some of the challenges for them, they just can be kids just like anybody else.
Oh, thanks for coming. My name is Amy Jaffe Barzach, and I am the founder of Jonathan's Dream, and also I'm Jonathan's mom. When he was born, he was diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy, which is a lot like Lou Gehrig's disease, so the muscles waste away. When he was still healthy, we had gone to the local park, and I saw a beautiful little girl in a wheelchair watching the other kids play. And I sat there on the bench that day holding Jonathan and thinking, shouldn't playgrounds be places for everyone? So that was the genesis of Jonathan's Dream, and he died 2 weeks later. We decided that we would kick off the Celebrate Life Place project. And we asked children of all abilities to tell us what they would like to see in playgrounds. And so all those ideas kind of came together in what was the original Jonathan's Dream. It turns out, though, that wood playgrounds only last 15 to 20 years. So in 2012, it came down, and I was heartbroken. So I said, okay, what this project needs is an honorary godmother. And I leave a message for Ronit Shoham. And I just had this sense that, like, together, we could do this.
Well, the fundraising process was tough at times, rewarding at times. That was a big roadblock, fundraising. It's a large amount.
It's now like 3 years in, and we're still like a long way from raising enough to be able to make it work. And it got discouraging.
Amy and I were determined that if we're building it well, and we're building it 100% accessible.
And so then, fast forward, we've now raised enough to be able to go forward. And the playground was built by the community, by people of all abilities.
The Zip Cruise is definitely the favorite at the playground.
And this is far from joy.
After the ribbon cutting, the children and their families started just like pouring into the playground. All they want is a chance to play with the other kids. They don't want any special breaks. They just want a place where they can play too.
Sophia loves music, but then also a lot of the equipment that normally in a playground that's not accessible, that she would never have the opportunity to use. So some of the equipment where she can go up, where before, that there's a ladder, a wheelchair can't go on a ladder. This playground supports all kids playing together on all equipment. And it's exciting, and it's wonderful, and it's so important and so meaningful.
It's the first time we've actually come back to a playground. I stopped going to playgrounds when he was about 1.5 years old, and then we learned about this place.
Awesome!
Jonathan's Dream is not only about concrete, steel, equipment. It really has a heart and soul. It's truly a place to celebrate life.